Welcome to the channel of NZ Justice 111. This channel presents the first episode in the new series called The Names of Who Corrupt New Zealand and What They Don't Want You to Know. This new series will be following a case that exposes the extent of corruption in New Zealand. If you have not watched the introduction video for this new series, NZ Justice 111 highly recommends you do, as it will explain why one corrupt high-ranking police officer will remain anonymous and will be called Senior Sergeant throughout this series. The rest of the corrupt individuals who have assisted in this heinous financial crime committed against an honest New Zealand family will be named. They include, but are not limited to, High Court Judge John Fear and Inspector Tracy Phillips. Without further delay, here we go. In 2001, Senior Sergeant met a successful businesswoman who owned her own home, 5 rental properties, and a successful tenancy management company. To respect this woman's privacy, we shall call her Lisa. In 2002, Senior Sergeant moved in with Lisa and rented out his own home to tenants. Soon after, the couple entered into an agreement called a prenuptial, or prenup for short. This agreement is also sometimes called a contracting out agreement. A prenup, put simply, is an agreement that protects your own property and assets when you enter into a new relationship. Should the relationship end, the prenup stops your ex-partner from claiming your property and assets you had before meeting them as half theirs. To help Lisa with the prenup, she employed barrister Warren Simpson. Unfortunately, but lucky for him, we don't have a photo. However, we do have a photo of who Senior Sergeant employed to help him with the prenup, and that is his long-standing family barrister, Christopher Lynch, of Inda Lynch Law Firm. Here is a screenshot of the signature page of the fully signed prenup. Lisa and Senior Sergeant's true names have been blocked out, but part of their signatures have been left as proof that both of them signed this agreement. As you can see, both Barrister Lynch and Simpson's signatures are on the page. Do not go near these two barristers. As you will see throughout the series, they are despicable liars who joined together to cover up the fact from Lisa and her family that soon after this prenup was signed, it went missing. Lisa, falsely believing the prenup was safe and protecting all her separate property and assets from being claimed as relationship property by Senior Sergeant, made the decision to form a family trust. It was at this point Senior Sergeant stepped in and convinced Lisa to use not her own barrister, Warren Simpson, to form her family trust, but Senior Sergeant's barrister, Christopher Lynch. Lisa unfortunately agreed. NZ Justice 111 cannot stress to you enough that using the same barrister that has acted for your partner regarding your prenup is a dangerous legal decision to make. If the barrister is corrupt, as is in the case of Christopher Lynch, you are a sitting duck. In early 2003, Lisa's family trust was formed by Christopher Lynch, who became one of its trustees. This gave him full ongoing access to confidential information, especially how much property and assets were owned by Lisa's family trust. Christopher Lynch was also in a position of being able to manipulate the other two trustees, which were Lisa and her mother, who we will call Rose throughout the series to protect her identity. Here is a screenshot of Lisa's trustee's signature page. The true names of Lisa and her mother Rose have been blocked out. However, as you can clearly see, Christopher Lynch's name and signature is on this page. The beneficiaries of Lisa's trust was her young son, born from her previous relationship, and any other children she may have. Senior Sergeant Christopher Lynch's other client was not a trustee, a beneficiary, or any part of Lisa's trust. Soon after the trust was formed, Lisa started to sell her own properties protected by the prenup that she had no idea was missing at the time, and started gifting the sale proceeds to her family trust to purchase 2.5 acres of land in the country. Lisa's trust then built a brand new house on the land. Here is a photo of the actual house that was built by Lisa's trust. In late October of 2003, the family, including Senior Sergeant and Lisa's new baby girl, moved in. A year later, in September of 2004, After consistent arguments, Lisa and Senior Sergeant temporarily separated. It was during this separation that Senior Sergeant, unbeknown to Lisa and her mother, contacted Christopher Lynch looking for a copy of the prenup. Likewise, Lisa contacted her former barrister, Warren Simpson, who had acted for her regarding the prenup, looking for a copy of it also. Behind Lisa and her mother's back, both Christopher Lynch and Warren Simpson discovered the fully signed prenup between Lisa and Senior Sergeant was missing. Instead of Christopher Lynch, Lisa's professional trustee, acting immediately to locate the prenup to protect Lisa's trust from a property relationship claim by Christopher Lynch's other client, Senior Sergeant, Christopher Lynch did the exact opposite. Likewise, Lisa's former barrister, Warren Simpson, who had acted for her regarding the prenup, also did the exact opposite as to what is expected from a barrister in such a serious situation where a highly important legal document is missing. Look out for episode 2 of this series, where this channel will be exposing to you undeniable evidence that shows you how these corrupt barristers, Christopher Lynch and Warren Simpson, went about unlawfully setting up Lisa, her trust, and her mother to lose everything to Christopher Lynch and Senior Sergeant. As we go through this new series, you will see more and more despicable, dishonest individuals who have joined in and played no small part in the utter destruction of this honest New Zealand family. Once this new series is completed, NZ Justice 111 will be forwarding copies of all episodes to the United Nations Human Rights Committee, so they may assist honest Kiwis to stomp out this ongoing corruption in New Zealand that is destroying innocent lives every day. If you are enjoying this new series, please click the like button, make a comment, or simply subscribe to this channel. Until next time, keep safe.